Hello there, friends. Today I want to show you a knife that is very special to me. It is my favorite 4-layer model, and it is none other than the Mountaineer. Reference 1.2743. In this case it's 43 because it has a key ring. 1.3742 if it lacked one. Yeah. It is, as we said, a 4-layer knife with 12 tools and no less than 18 functions. Let's start by looking at its basic functions. The opener layer. Main blade. These are markings, modern markings, new markings. Small blade. It adds scissors. So on the back we have the multi-purpose hook. A reamer with a sewing eye. Corkscrew. We see the slot for the pin and the ring. As always on the front side, we have the tweezers. And on the back we have the toothpick and the tool that characterizes it, which is this wonderful metal file, a combo tool for metal that I will never stop defending. I love this tool. We see here this textured rougher surface, then the one on the nail nick side, which is a nail file. Even though it is a metal file, it works very well for nails. The metal saw, you see it here, and the nail cleaner. We have 4 functions in a single tool in a single leg. A knife that weighs 100 grams and seems like a great EDC for an urban environment. If we add, as I always like to do, the mini screwdriver and the pin to make it a plus version, we have many functions in 4 layers. And if we want to take it even further, our friend Aitor is now going to present the same model, but in its light version.
How are we doing? Well, I'm bringing you the Mountaineer Lite, a variation of the normal Mountaineer, to which 1 layer is added. It has a reference 1.7945 T2. It is a relatively hard to find model, among other things, because it seems it was not distributed in North America. The dimensions are 91 by 25 millimeters and 124.5 grams. All those stats are according to Wiki. Well, we take a Mountaineer and to the common tools, the blades, the file, the scissors, and the openers. Hook, depending on the year, and a double O and corkscrew. We are going to add, well, on this side, a mini screwdriver and a chisel. Although, in the catalog photos, a small or thin screwdriver appears instead of the chisel. Then in reality they carry a chisel. The photos I have seen show a chisel. Well, there is also a variation with and without a ring. And on this part, hence the light name, we add an LED, flashlight, and its inline Phillips screwdriver. We change the scales, removing the traditional red ones and adding transparent blue ones that are also plus, which gives you the pen. And although this particular one has lost the pen. Well, that's all from me. I hope you liked it. Best regards.
The Mountaineer that Aitor showed us is wonderful. And here we can see that I also changed the scales on the original to make it easier to clean. These are standard, not like the ones on the Super Mountaineer Lite from Aitor. Let's see how much it weighs. This one has a weight of 99.1. And this one, which also has a little lanyard, will weigh a little bit more, 100.8. Let's check the width, which is Another useful thing to know. Let's see. It has a width of 19 millimeter. And let's see with translucent scales. A little bit more, 19.5. Variations of the Victorinox Mountaineer model. First, I have to tell you, in the 50s, when it was possible to make tools with a Phillips screwdriver and a metal file, this model wasn't available. There, all the rule wasn't available. Only in the 70s. During those 20 years, only the 84 millimeter model existed, called 235 KMAU. In the 70s, as I was telling you, the Victorinox Mountaineer appears, called at that time the 235 model MAU. This model would have a file that was metal on both sides, because later on the file would change to have a nail file part and a nail cleaner. So it had two functions: a metal file with a metal saw. Later on, in the year 1991, it would incorporate one more tool, which is the hook. And that's how we would reach the present day, already with the file, starting from the mid-70s with a metal file, metal saw, and nail cleaner. Now then, in the year 2008, the one Aitor showed appears, the Mountaineer Lite. The Mountaineer Lite wasn't even in the catalog, and it was a variation of the Huntsman Lite model, but the Huntsman Lite had the fine screwdriver, and the Mountaineer Lite has the wood chisel, which he noted in his videos. Those of you who like it, as Urbano says, let me know in the comments. If you want to learn more about the history of the Mountaineer, you can see the 84 millimeter model in this video, and even the Victorinox clipper, which is one of those I show in this one.